Oh man, it's so good to have you here today. We're going to be chatting about helping moms and everyday people build flexible income from home through digital skills. I mean, I just think first and foremost that is amazing because everybody needs the flexibility sometimes to be able to earn something, but also to carry on with everyday life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the world is going digital, right?
That's
Couldn't happen at a better time.
right. All right. So tell us a little bit about you and about your story and about where this started.
Okay, so I love being at this radio station because I know where you guys' heart is. So back in COVID times,
Yes.
I was still working for a corporate company and we just moved to a new area. They're close to Mossel Bay. And when COVID hit, I mean, most people lost their income, a lot of people lost their jobs, and I was one of those people that I lost my income in my corporate job. It fell like too much, but I still was expected to work while my kids were in the room next to me, like be in front of my laptop 24/7, I want to say.
Yeah.
And at that stage I was just like, I'm so done with this, because when I became a mom I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
But I went through a divorce early in my life, so I always thought that, I'm going to have to work like for the rest of my life. I'm not going to have this dream of being a housewife and taking care of my kids and growing up with them, because I just couldn't have that. So during COVID, in the meantime, I got remarried. And during COVID, I was like, I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to do my own thing. And I did what most people did in COVID. I went online. I went online and I started looking for what skills that I could learn to open up like a little beauty salon. That's initially how I started.
Yeah.
And then for 3 years after that, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm back finding myself where I'm working constantly. I thought I'm going to start this beauty business to be more a stay-at-home mom, be more flexible, but flexibility didn't come with income stability, if I could put it that way, because now I had to work more to make more money. And during that time, we were going through a very bad financial patch in a sense of just not getting ahead. Like there's nothing left at the end of the month, and you're still working and you're asking yourself, does it even matter if I work, because I can't even close all the holes. And I remember during that time God said to me, he gave me a very weird word, and he said, feed the poor. And I was like, or look after the poor. That's what he said. Look after the poor. And I'm like, okay, God, like I'm sitting here. I can't even look after myself. But you're telling me to look after the poor.
Yeah, sure.
But something ignited in me that day. I was getting excited because I knew when God tells you something and it doesn't make sense, it means He's already provided.
Yeah, great.
And that's when I started looking for something online. I started Googling how to make money online, because I knew that the world was going digital. And that's where I discovered digital and affiliate marketing. Something I never knew, didn't even know what it was, had to Google it.
Yeah.
But I could hear that other moms, regular people, were leaving their jobs and making lots of money from home.
Yeah.
And at that stage, I wasn't even looking to leave my job. I just wanted to breathe financially.
Yeah.
So I discovered this. Long story short, I left my full-time job in 5 weeks. Within my first 6 months, I made R1 million South African rand. Made my second million by, I think, 8 months. And since then, I've just been so passionate about helping people. This is not for me.
Yeah.
This is the ministry for me that God has laid on my heart. And I didn't even ask for it. Let me put it that way. Yes.
Sure, Lizelle. I mean, that's just given me goosebumps, because I think also when we think affiliate marketing as well, we think oversaturated because of all the TikToks and all the Instagram posts that we see. And to be quite honest, a lot of us think unattainable. Does it work in the South African market? And so here you are to say, yes, it does.
I must be honest, in the beginning, think about it this way. No one knew before COVID we would be able to get our groceries delivered to our door. No one knew before COVID that even old people are online. Like everyone had to go online very quickly during COVID. Otherwise you would not have income. Otherwise, so the world went like decades forward in a couple of months. And so when I heard about this first and I could hear people were making money, I was like, okay, this is now probably one of those get-rich-quick schemes or whatever,
Yes, and
right?
you don't want that. Hey.
Exactly. And I was working hard for my money. So investing in a course to learn how much money I can make, I didn't even have the money. So I had to find a way. But I can't talk for other people. But for me, I prayed for a way out of my situation. So for me, that was, is this an answer from God? Is it not? And I didn't know. So I just said, well, what do I have to lose? We spend money every single month on stuff that doesn't make us money. And I've, to that point, never have spent really money on something that would make me money. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to learn how this works.
Yeah.
I'm just happy if I can just breathe a little. I'm not looking to
Yes.
become, the next Richard Branson. I just want to breathe financially
Yes.
and be able to be at
Yes.
home. When I got into it and I started learning, I learned the difference between it. It's, we see it because we don't understand. We see it as, how can people make so much money? Like, how is this even possible? But we are still thinking traditionally. We're thinking, because we are so used to working hard every day, 8 to 9 hours every single day, you can't fathom in your head, how can you make this amount of money in a shorter period of time?
Yes.
But it's because of the internet. It's because of the digital resources that you have. Because now, instead of having a beauty salon where I could only help so
X
many
amount of
people
yes.
and only be one person helping them, I can have a digital product and I can sell it globally.
I mean, come
And
on.
the internet doesn't sleep, so my business never sleeps.
Yeah.
So it's just working smarter,
Yes.
And I mean, digital marketing is even a subject now in the university.
Isn't that brilliant?
It is.
Sure. Okay, so I mean, clearly you have just so much to offer for those that are listening that are like, hey, how do I learn more about this? How do I get involved? How can I also turn my situation around?
So firstly, I want to say that, your why has to be very important, because there's a lot of people in this space that come in for the wrong reason. They come in because they think they're going to get rich overnight, or they come in and they think, I'm going to invest in something. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to make money. This is a legitimate business. So if you are at a place in your life where you feel like, I want to leave my 9 to 5, but I don't know what else to do because I don't have a degree, maybe. You don't maybe have the a background, you don't have a lot of experience, or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom that's been one for long and you don't have the experience, or maybe you don't want to leave your 9 to 5. Maybe you just want to learn to build something on the side that can bring you more of a regular income.
Yes.
Then this would be for you, but this is not, you have to still put in the work. I always say it's like a diet. If you want to lose weight and you want to look good, you can get the eating plan and you can get the personal trainer, which you're going to spend a lot of money on. But if you don't show up for your training sessions and you don't eat right, you're not going to have the results that other people are having.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking because you guys invited me and I was like, wow, that's so cool. So I was thinking I just really want to give something away. I recently did like a 3-day workshop. It doesn't cost a cent. I did it online. I've opened up the replay, so there's day 1, 2, and 3. I teach you in these 3 days how to create a digital product from something you're already passionate about, maybe something you're already skilled at, because a lot of people don't want to start with, don't give me something I have to resell,
Yes.
I want to sell something because then it comes more natural.
Yes.
I mean, when you watch a good movie, you don't think about, okay, how I'm going to tell my friend now about this good movie. You just share it because it was nice.
Yeah.
So it comes easier when you share something you're already passionate about.
Yes.
So I did a 3-day course where I showed you how to do this in Canva, how to create your digital product, how to make sure that you have a profitable digital product.
Yeah.
So they're welcome to go to my website.
Yes.
I will.
Please tell us what that is.
It's digitalmagneticsystem.com/challenge.
Digital magnetic
System.com/challenge.
/challenge.
It's a free challenge I did. When they get there, they'll be able to just enter their details and they'll immediately get the replays.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank